I just started the recording. So what we will do today is we'll create a DockerHub account using a sign in or sign up using the existing Google account, and then reset the password, and then do a Docker login from command line and log into our DockerHub. From there, we'll do a git pull, sorry, a Docker pull and Docker push. So Docker is very much similar to Git with respect to two operations. One is Docker pull, another one is Docker push. Okay, what happened?
It's a permission denied. Yeah, I guess.
Is it Amazon or Ubuntu?
Amazon, sir.
Okay. Can you go back? Can you go back to Git Bash? Run once again.
I can get now, sir.
This key is not known by any other names. So you do a ls first. It has to be EC2 dash key, right?
But I have created my key in all the files and it was worked for me. Can I check one here? Check
Go
once here, sir.
go to AWS console and see what is the key.
It's mykey.pem only, sir.
Okay. Click on the instance once. Just check once what is associated. Just do a control F key. My underscore key only. Okay, go back to git bash once again. Use up arrow. Just EC2. It is not EC. So you just made a
Okay.
mistake. Okay. See, if you do a Docker PS, you'll understand whether Docker is properly installed or not. Can somebody tell me what is Docker login? Docker space login. What exactly it means?
We are logging into Docker, sir.
Correct. So when you say AWS configure, what do you do?
We
We will
will
give the
give
credentials
the
and make
credentials. We'll configure the
Yeah,
credentials.
we are logging into AWS with the credentials. That means we are just storing the credentials locally, but whenever we run a AWS some command, EC2 describe instances, S3, LS, whatever we run it, that time it will take the credentials and log into the EC2, sorry, log into AWS and then give you the information. There we are just storing the credentials. Here we'll be logging into the actual account. Docker space login. Yeah.
What is the full form of PS here? Docker PS.
It's a process status.
Okay.
What are the processes running? No, username.
Uh, this is my username, sir.
Oh, is it? Okay.
I think it must be unique, so I just
Okay.
gave like this.
Sure. Okay. I thought it was a password.
No, sir. I have to type, I guess.
No. See, it doesn't tell you that it has been copied, pasted.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
yeah.
It was.
Yeah. You just need to do a right click. That's all, and enter. You would have typed twice. That's why I think It is going to fail, I guess. Just enter.
I give
Yeah.
again.
Use up arrow. Enter. Just copy paste the login ID from here. Double click and right click. Enter. Go to the other window. Copy the password. Just do a
Just
right click and enter.
Okay, sir.
Okay, login successful. So just make sure on Linux machines, it doesn't tell you, it doesn't show you that password is being typed. That is one of the security features.
Okay, sir. Got it.
Okay. Now you can probably build a Docker container from here. Sorry, Docker image from here, and you can push it to Docker registry. So what you do is you can do a git clone of the all docs DevOps folder so that we can actually build the same container image and push it to the DockerHub or DockerHub. So meantime, I'll just go on mute for 5-10 minutes. I will let Shweta and Vidya to complete the same thing like what Soumya has done.
Okay, sir.
So Soumya, you can ask them to share the screen and make sure they are done with up to this stage.
Sure, sir. I'll ask.
So is my screen visible? See, the same thing I'm also facing, what you faced when I tried typing my password. It is still failing only.
Excuse me, sorry for interrupting. First, I have to do /deploy.sh.
See, it still
Yes,
says
first you have to give dot/deploy.sh. Then you have to give docker ps.
Okay.
Just copy the password, right click, enter. No, you have to go. Error response from them. It's showing incorrect username. Can you go to your Docker console and could you check for it? It's same only.
it's logging in, right? So let me try again.
This is the credentials. Did you? Okay. Very interesting question. Enter. For password, did you?
Yeah,
Can
I
you
copied
type
now.
in that?
See, I've been trying for so many times. It's not working.
Copy paste is not work.
Maybe you can go check with Shweta. Maybe
Yeah,
I'll try
okay.
this one here.
Yeah, sure. Shweta, can you
Okay, sure.
share?
Okay.
Be able to do that, the particular document.
Okay, my screen is visible now.
Yes.
Can you please follow this command? I just forgot the command. EC2?
SSH hyphen I EC2 hyphen user
Oh,
at your public IP address. EC2 hyphen user at
this public ID.
this.
Okay, now I do Docker PS.
Yeah.
Now,
Enter.
yeah, I entered.
Yeah. Now we give Docker login.
What?
Docker login.
Docker.
Docker space login.
Still says the same thing to me. Maybe I'll check with.
Let's check with the word now. For password, you just copy the password.
Okay, it's
Yeah, it's
reset.
looking for.
Okay.
You reset the password. Did you have
Okay.
reset? Yeah, that's all for now. Sure.
Ah,
For me, it is still not working. I don't know. I mean, I'm copying. I don't know.
Did you copy the password and just gave right click then enter?
I'm copying. Right click. Copy. Same. It's not working. Unauthorized. Incorrect. I don't know why it is saying incorrect because. So let me give a final try. Maybe I'll ask him.
Vidya, can you share your screen once? I mean,
Sure.
you reset the password?
Yes.
Okay. Can you reset the password once again?
Okay. Okay. We'll reset and try again. So what you're telling is it? Okay.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
actually resetted. I tried resetting once.
No,
I'm
no,
trying
no.
to reset.
Thing.
Okay.
Just share your screen. We'll just quickly do it. Try. I mean, we'll figure it out. What is happening?
It says the same thing. I've been trying for more than 5 times, I guess.
No, no,
It
no.
gives.
What I'm asking is, you go to your DockerHub first. DockerHub account. Yeah. Click on your account. Go to account settings.
Okay.
Okay. Go to Git Bash. Do a Docker space login. Yeah. Enter. No, no, no. Just remove. I mean, just copy from your this one. I feel something probably is not correct. If the username, you can copy either this one or the actual username. This is also should work. This also should work. Yeah. Enter. Password. Mm. Just right click and enter. See, it worked.
Yes, finally. Okay, thank you.
Okay. So now what you do is you clone the repository. Shweta, you have done it parallelly?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now we can again go back to Soumya. Vidya, you can probably try doing the stuff whatever Soumya is doing. It
Sure.
means you can clone the repository. Now go to all docs DevOps, October. Okay, use up arrow. Yes. Normally, when you are working on a project, you will be pushing your Docker images to a public registry or private registry. Docker Hub can be a public registry as well as private registry to store your Docker images. It is similar to the MP3 file storage or your other any file system that you want to store. Similarly, you can store your Docker images also, but it's a different kind of protocol. Say similar to what you save it in SCM, right? Source code management tool. You cannot simply put your source code management into a file server and then download and upload it. It has to support the Git protocol. It has to be one of the GitLab repository or GitHub repository supported by Git protocol. Similarly, it Docker Hub is supported by Docker commands. It's a separate command. It's like a protocol. So you have to do only Docker pull. You cannot simply do a download. You have to do a Docker pull. You have to do a Docker push. Okay, CD all docs DevOps and then go to October, O capital, and tab Scholar Logic, S capital, 14 October. Enter. Do ls, go to Python, do ls. If you simply do a docker build dash t, build hyphen t means you are giving a tag, uh, dhub, dhub colon latest. So you are just simply saying dhub colon 1.0. See, you make it simple, make it small letter. Dhub, Docker Hub. Otherwise, you can say Docker Hub, Docker underscore hub. You are pushing to Docker Hub. That's why you are saying Docker build Docker Hub colon. You can give a tag new. You can say new. Enter. Space dot. Sorry. Dot means the Docker file is in the current directory. That's what it means. It reads a Docker file and it builds your image locally. So after the image is built, you have to do a Docker tag so that your Docker image can be pushed to your remote repository. Hope you're clear about this. Basically, before you push your Docker image, you should make sure that tagging is done properly. That is one of the important stuff here. Docker image ls, Docker image ls. So it will show you the images that are created by you. Then you can say Docker tag, Docker space tag, space Docker underscore hub colon new, Docker underscore hub colon new. That is a tag, that is a Docker image, and then tag is so and so. and then put your actual username for your DockerHub space.
My username, sir.
Yeah, your username, whatever you have it in the notepad, you copy pasted, right? That you can
Yes.
copy paste it. Sometimes it is important to copy paste so that you don't make mistakes. Colon,
Oh,
DockerHub. Yeah. Basically,
can I
it
give
will.
enter,
I'm sorry.
can I give enter, sir?
Just a second. Okay, it is your slash after the Saumya. It should be slash. It's not colon. After the user ID, it's a slash. Yeah, slash. Are you sure you have not removed a 2010 extra zero, right? It is only
I,
two
I,
double.
I removed 10, sir. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. In the end, you put a colon new. So what we are doing is instead of local local system image, we are putting into Docker Hub. Okay, enter. You use up arrow, go till Saumya, where the Saumya is starting, right? Use the left arrow and go till Saumya, and then remove the tag and then the rest of the stuff. Tag and Docker Hub underscore new, colon new. Just remove it. You leave the Docker and then say push. Docker push space.
Docker push space Soumya, right, sir?
Yeah, push and then space. Yeah, enter. So this will basically push your image to the repository. So you can see that the push refers to the repository docker.io/Saumya/Docker Hub. Okay, now you go back to your Docker Hub account and see your image is pushed. No, you have to go to your repositories, click on, or just do a refresh.
Okay,
Okay.
sir.
You can see that your Docker registry is updated. Your Docker image is updated here. The way to pull your Docker image now, say for example, you go to a different folder, or you can do a you can simply do a use up arrow. Yeah, instead of push, you just pull, it'll automatically pull your image from that repository. Okay.
Docker Soumya. Okay, sir.
Do a Docker PS, Docker image ls, Docker image ls. Yeah. So one is pulled from Docker Hub, one is pulled from Saumya slash. See, one is the actual image that you built, the other one is now which is pulled from Saumya, your user ID. Okay. Now, see from here we can start. I mean, if you are within the team, if you once you push your images to the repository registry, anybody can pull the image and deploy it in your team. That's what is the reason why we push images to Docker Hub or ECR or other image repository, image registry. Okay.
Okay,
Any
sir.
doubts? You may have to go through some documents to understand bit better, bit more, because it's slightly a tough concept. It's not a very straightforward concept. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Uh, Vidya, you have any doubts?
No, as of now, nothing. Maybe I will check this recording again and come back if there is any doubt.
Oh, sure. Most probably today's recording, I'll try to upload it on YouTube. so that you can simply click and then view it. Okay. Any other questions? Otherwise, we can close the session today.
Shankar, you shared one document for this, cloud practitioner.